Guys, very well done. Harry, what value do you place on this result here tonight?
Yeah, really important. We've not come back and had the best results in the last couple of games. We've done well against Brentford to get something out of that game, and then obviously losing at home was a blow a few days ago. So important game today, tough game away from home. So it was nice to put that performance in.
It's only two completely different halves of football tonight.
Yeah, I mean, is what Harry said. I think this is a difficult place to come and play well. So obviously, yeah, the second half we're turning around and score 4 goals. I think in this place is really difficult, but I think the lads completely deserve it. I think second half we dominate the game, and I think scored 4 beautiful goals.
So Harry, what was the message then at half time? What changed? What was changed?
Yeah, well, I think we started the game well. We started on the front foot. We switched the ball well. Created a few half chances. So it was more just getting back to that. They had a spell kind of about 25-30 minutes in where they got on top, and it was just moving the ball quick, getting runs in behind, and then just quality in the final third. Great to keep a clean sheet, and then it was down to the boys in the final third to try and make something happen, and that's what we've done.
2 goals from you in 5 minutes. Did it feel like an important 5 minutes, not just in the game, but almost in the season?
Yeah, for sure. I think these are the games, if you go 1-0 behind, you can find it really difficult to get back into it. So we scored at a really important time in the game. And then we've done it well this season. Whenever we've kind of got one, we've managed to get a second one not far behind. So, yeah, really, really good win. The games are coming thick and fast, so it was nice to get 3 points here.
Sonny, it was nice to see a smile on your face. It's been a little while since we've seen that, celebrating a goal. Tell us how it felt.
Yeah, it felt like, again, amazing. So I think it was just about time. So I was, yeah, obviously, I felt, to be honest, I felt really sorry for the team because I think they're expecting that I'm doing more than what I have been done. So I think today, I hope there could be a turning point that get back the confidence and score shit again. So then, yeah, I want to continue to help the team.
Excellent. Do you feel like 1 goal in circumstances like that could make the difference?
I hope so. And yeah, we're working. We're working really hard to be consistent and being always in the sharp in the game. So I think this is my aim. So obviously, the goal is always important to get a big confidence back. So I think, like today, I think it was a really important for me. So I think what I said before, it could be turning around. So and then I hope I can score many goals as coming the games.
Harry, as usual, you seem to be closing in on records. The latest one is Jimmy Greaves' all-time scoring record. You're just a couple away now. Are these things in your head at all?
No, I try not to think about them. I'm one of those. I think if you think too much, sometimes it can have the opposite effect. So, yeah, of course I know it's close, but I just got to keep doing what I'm doing for the team, keep working hard, and yeah, I'm hopeful the goals will come, and it was nice to get a couple today.
Big games coming up. This was vital tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, really tough games. Obviously FA Cup, and then a big North London derby next week, and then City after that away. So yeah, it's an important stage in the season for us. That's why today was important to bounce back with a good 3 points, and hopefully we can take that momentum into the next weeks ahead.
Big night tonight. Sonny, the man next to you is player of the match. If you'd mind doing the honours, please.
Thank you very much.
Well done to both of you.
It's a great piece of forward play, isn't it?
It's a delight because Perisic is a quality crosser of the ball, and he must have known this is for me. The minute he takes it out of his or gets it out of his feet, Perisic, Harry's eyes would have lit up. He's a class act. He's the one England player that is truly world class for me.
One.
Only one.
We've got a few. Don't worry about that.
Well, my definition of world class is, for another day, is someone who could go anywhere and be welcomed by any team in the world.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if any other England players do that.
We've got. Do you know what? I just think the way that he plays and everything about it, even in the goals that he's involved in after that, I just thought he was incredible the second half. Because you think he's been a bit flat since he's come back from the World Cup.
Yeah, I thought he had
But he scored against Brentford.
A disappointing World Cup. I'm an enormous fan, but I thought he had a disappointing World Cup. I said before. The World Cup, England could win it, but it has to be Harry on form. I don't think that happened. But I make the point, I think they'll finish in the top 4 simply because of him. Keep him fit. He is goals. He's Mr. Goals. And you don't have to be playing very well to win games if you've got Harry Kane in your team.
Antonio, you wanted a reaction tonight. What did you think of the one you got from your team?
Yeah, it was a good reaction, and it's not easy to win against Crystal Palace away. we're talking about a really good team, well organized. And after first half imbalance, then the second half, I think we exploited the chances to score, and then we finished with a good final result.
You made a positive start to the first half and then appeared to fade. What changed at half-time? How did you affect the game? What was the message to the players?
No, the message was to continue to play, because we started the game very well, to play, and then I think in the second part of the first half we lost a bit of the possession. I said to the team that it was really important to continue to play the ball, to move the ball in one side, the other side, and to find space to attack. And I think it was good. I think we played a good game. We were well organized without the ball. Also, we tried to press high, to recover good ball. I'm happy because our striker scored, and Harry scored twice. Sonny finally scored, and it was really important for him, because we are talking about a player that he needs to score and to feel confidence in himself. And then it was important also for Matthew Doherty. Don't consider goal after a long time that we consider goal. It was another positive situation. Now we have to continue to work and to try to improve. Today I'm happy because we played with in this period we are playing with many young players, and I had the opportunity in this period during the World Cup to work with these young players, and then to improve, I think, tactically, physically, and now to have players like Gil, Papesar, Skippy, Doherty again in a good physical condition for us. It was important.
Your strikers will make the headlines for their goals tonight, but was this not a night where the whole team had to come here and stand up and be counted?
Oh, sorry, I didn't understand.
Was this a night where we had to see the character of the whole Tottenham team?
Yeah, but honestly, the character that is this team always show with a great character. I think that maybe only in the last game against Aston Villa, and after I repeat a really good first half, when we considered the goal, and then maybe this was the only game that we didn't have a strong reaction. Otherwise, we showed every game great character, because this team, I think, hate lose, and they want to fight to avoid this. Also because they know very well that I hate lose, and I try to transfer this to my team and to my players.
So coming here tonight in the form that you've been in of late in the Premier League, and to come here and win, sum up the importance of that result.
But it's really important, because we got 3 points for the table. Is important because we continue to stay very close for the good position, and when you don't win and the confidence, you risk to have the confidence really down. For us, it was important to win away against Crystal Palace. Don't forget, last season we lost 3-0 here against them, and it's not easy to play away against Crystal Palace. To win this way, it means that we played well, and I'm happy because we used many young players, and this is important for the present and also for the future.
Antonio, well done tonight.
Thank you very much.
Patrick, commiserations. A tough night in the end. How did you see it?
Yeah, it was a tough night in the end. Of course, conceding 4 goals is It's not something pleasant at all. But again, I think that doesn't reflect the quality of the game that we played today. I think we deserve more, especially in the first half, with those situations and those chances that we created. And of course, when they scored that goal, it became really difficult for us. And when those players have a little bit of space, they can hurt any team. But the way they managed the game, the way that they managed those difficult periods that they had, show a huge difference between the two teams. And the experience, I think, was a massive factor on the games today.
Should you have had something to show for that first half performance in particular?
Yeah, I think we had situation. I think we wasn't clinical enough. We didn't take our chances well enough. I think we had a couple of passes to put players in a better position to score. I think our last ball in the last third wasn't good enough, wasn't clinical enough. And Reece make some couple of important save. And but we were brave. We show quality, and at the same time, the fact that we concede 4 goals show that there's still a lot of things that we need to improve.
To what extent, Patrick, was the difference, perhaps those 2 moments of real quality in front of goal that put Tottenham ahead at the start of the second half?
Yeah, I think it's, before the game I was talking about with the quality of both forward, both offensive side. The difference will be the team that will take his chances will win the game, and we create those chances and we didn't take them. And, we have young players in our squad, in our team, and that kind of games has to be managed better. And the experience, of course, allowed them to be strong and to score those goals on the period where they were dominant. So, of course, there's a lot of things that we have to take from that game. But, you have to give credit to Tottenham because they look really solid, within control, and they're waiting for the moment to take their chances. And, with the quality that they have, they don't need it to create a lot to score. But I believe that the 4-0 doesn't... It's hard for us, it's hard for my players, it's hard for the football club. But, we still have a lot to take from that.
At 2-0 down, you made a change, an attacking change. How did you see getting something out of the game at that point?
You always hope to create more chances, but of course, when you take that risk, you leave yourself open, and that allowed them to score those 2 goals. But you just make chances, hoping that you will bring more quality because you were players who were quite tired, and it didn't work today.
Commiserations.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button.